try a recipe with you guys tonight, and I kind of already started, which that's okay because I haven't done too much. So I am going to try making taco gnocchi. I hope I'm saying that right, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking some gnocchi, which are like, we tell Taylor it's kind of like a potato pasta, and we really like these. So to change it up a bit and not always make the same thing, what I want to do is I want to make it a taco version today. So I got some ground turkey and onions going right here. That is going to be one of my taco meats. The other one is already made. It came from my mother-in-law's house, and it's like a salsa chicken. So people are going to be able to pick which meat they want, and it's going to kind of get mixed in with the gnocchi, and I'm going to make 2 little versions of it. It's going to be great, and I'm going to serve that with a homemade like Spanish rice that I have going in the Instapot. So pretty excited about that. So let's get started. Let's see if we can get this to turn out really good. All right, guys. So basically, to start with my gnocchi, I'm gonna put some butter just right in here, my pan, and I'm gonna get that butter melted down. Now I have a good amount of gnocchi, so I'm gonna put a good amount of butter. Let's see if I can get you guys to see just a little. It doesn't want to go down. I'm gonna tip you. There we go. So there, it's going in my pan. See what happens when we try showing you? It doesn't work. Darn it. That's okay. We'll get it going. No worries, guys. No worries. To get my gnocchi ready, I'm gonna make both gnocchis in one pan, and then I'm gonna split it up later when I get them in with their different meats. So I'm gonna try to do like a half and half, and then this way I'm gonna have leftovers, and I like to have leftovers. That way I can take leftovers to work. We can have leftover night. It's great. It works out great for our family. Now, if you don't like having leftovers, I wouldn't recommend making so much, but you do what's best for you. So with my turkey and my onions, there it is. I'm gonna get a little taco seasoning going in there. Kind of cook that up over there. And then for my gnocchi, just a looking. Let's see. Because I want to make this kind of like taco, I'm gonna get some cilantro, garlic salt, get some pepper. We're gonna put that with the gnocchi when it starts going. So once my butter is fully melted and my pan is warmed up, I'm doing it about a medium. I'm gonna get my gnocchi in. So my goal with my gnocchi is I'm gonna try to get it a golden brown. This golden brown is gonna tell me that my gnocchi is done. And it's gonna have a nice texture on the outside. There we go. So now I got my gnocchi started. I am going to season it up a bit. Garlic salt, a little teaspoon to kind of eyeballing the measurement. Cilantro, I'm just gonna kind of do a few quick shakes over it all. And I know, big tub of black pepper, I know. But I'm not gonna use a whole lot. Just gonna kind of shake it slowly so it doesn't all spill out. I've had that happen before. Get it all over that gnocchi. It seemed like a lot, but that's because I was shaking slow. Give it one little stir before I let this just sit and cook for a while before I start turning it, because we want kind of an even cooking on both sides. All right, guys, we're gonna let this sit for a couple minutes. Okay guys, so my gnocchi is getting pretty good looking. Let's see if I can get these guys. So it's starting, maybe I'll turn my light on for you. There we go. It's starting to get a little golden right there. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get one that shows it better. Show it better, Danielle. Alright, you see how it's getting golden? So now that some of it is starting to golden like that, I've decided, because it's a go as you want recipe, right? Trial and error. Just trying a recipe out. Came up with it. Alright, so I'm going to actually put it in the oven for a while I work on some of the other things. So I don't want this to stick, so I'm putting a layer of spray on a pan, just right there. Move my handle out of my way for my taco meat. I'm gonna do a nice even layer. I was thinking you could kind of do like a nacho on this. Get the rest of it browning in the oven. I'm gonna get this as even as possible on my pan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it cook some in my oven, and I've decided put some of the meat, and I can strip the meat in half, just kind of layer that on next, and then put some cheese and put it back in the oven, kind of let that marinate together, get used to each other, get the cheese ooey gooey. Then when I pull it out, I can serve it and just like put some on everybody's plate. They can put sour cream or salsa, whatever they would like on this, and it can be kind of like a nacho. How would you say that? What's a good name to call gnocchi nachos? Nachos? I don't know. Comment below. Tell me if you've got a good name for it. I'm interested now. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven before I get behind. Taylin and Dustin are outside working, so when they come in, they're gonna want something nice to eat. Maybe not a hot dish so much, but that's okay. It's supposed to storm here tonight, so it'll be nice. So my ground turkey is fully cooked with the onions, so I put it on low, and I'm kind of just keeping it warm. And then this is my mother-in-law's chicken that she made with the salsa, so I'm just kind of heating that up a bit as well. Don't need it too much because it is going in the oven later, but enough that it'll still get warm. Alright, I'm gonna get this dish in my sink. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my gnocchi has cooked some more and my meats are ready. So I'm going to layer this on. This is some just homemade taco meat made with turkey and not beef. Just making a mess over here though. It's alright. Get it all nice and clean after supper. It's about half. So I'm also going to give everybody a chicken option. That's just some salsa chicken. Alrighty. Gonna get some cheese, put it on top. And like I said, this is gonna be enough for us for tonight. And then we're gonna have leftovers, of course. Taylin has a friend who will be hanging out with us the next couple of days. So we will have lots of yummy leftovers for that as well. And then lunches for me for work. So this is my gnocchi nachos, my nachos. Still haven't come up with a name for it yet, guys. If you have one, seriously, let me know. Alrighty. It's probably good on the cheese. I'm gonna put it back in the oven long enough to let that cheese melt. I'll show you the final product, and I also tell you what our thoughts are of the nachos at the end of the video. Okay guys, I just pulled it out of the oven and it's looking pretty good. So here's our taco meat and here's the chicken. I'm excited to try it and we will tell you what we think. All right guys, Taylin's gonna take a bite. She has a little bit of the taco meat and the chicken on there. Tell us what you think. Mama made a new recipe.
That's really good.
So 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
10, that's good.
Sweet. Now, what would you call gnocchi nachos?
Nachos.
Nachos. Kind of thought that too. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off and get myself a plate of nachos.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, but before you go, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. See you next time on Schroeder Time. Bye!